Africa is a continent that's going to double in population in the next 35 years, and along with that there's going to be a massive urbanisation trend in Africa. So with the urbanisation and with economic growth that invariably will come with it, a huge amount of infrastructure will be provided in the different countries in Africa, and our strategy is to be at the forefront of that. I mean, obviously cement as one of the key materials is critical for that infrastructure growth. From a sustainability aspect and from the aspect of being the core of a lot of infrastructure. So we want to be part of that, but we want to be more than just part of it. We want to start offering materials and solutions. So not just cement, a broader product offering, because many countries and places in Africa need more than just cement to go with it. They need expertise, they need solutions, they need partners, they need inputs into that business, even logistics. And we want to be part of a broader offering into Africa and essentially grow with Africa in all its different forms. You know, infrastructure is really big business, and that's why government involvement in infrastructure is such a key element. And when infrastructure isn't being delivered, people often focus on government, and that, I think, is where you saw the energy this morning. It was around government and its role and where it could become more efficient in terms of delivery of infrastructure. But, you know, as always, we've got to look at ourselves and say, what role do we play? And I think we haven't been close enough to government. We haven't beaten down the door enough and said we want to be your friend. There's huge distrust between government and business. There always has been, and we've all got to play a role in breaking down those barriers so that we can help government deliver, which in turn will help us in our business plans. And I think, you know, whether it's negative or positive, that's the key message you've got to take away from the morning.
So PPC has had a partnership with Totally Concrete for about the last 4 years, and in that being the biggest event in the industry. Previously we used to sponsor quite a few events, but when doing our analysis we find that we get a lot of ROI in terms of the delegate base that attends, especially with us expanding up into Africa, being able to bring in our African customers from the likes of Zimbabwe, Rwanda. It's a good experience for them as well from a knowledge perspective and just to engage and learn what's going on in the industry. From a PPC perspective, we also want to position ourselves as an African brand, not just a South African brand with our expansion into Africa. And this is the ideal Expo where we can also do that as well.